Hey, Dustin Tibbetts here, financial advisor with Jazz Wealth Managers. We're an investing service that helps you with your retirement accounts, but we also want to help you with all of your personal finances. Imagine having a place where you could go and ask questions about any financial decision you are going to make. All the while, the company is managing your retirement accounts. For more information on that, check out jazzwealth.com, or more importantly, maybe watch this video about how we get paid. That's a question you should ask every financial advisor. All right, well, today I want to talk about two misconceptions, some things that people get wrong with the Roth IRA, and maybe that's been holding you back. Maybe you've been considering starting a Roth IRA. If so, I hope you'll check us out. But maybe you wanted to start one, but you thought the rules would hold you back, or you just didn't like what you thought the rules were. Now, there's a lot of actual really bad information on the Roth IRA, so I want to set two of these really common mistakes that people make or misconceptions that they have about a Roth IRA straight today. Let's get started. The first is the 5-year rule. This one comes up all the time, and I'm not really sure where the mistake has happened. I've looked all over for places that have given bad information. I have found a lot of bad information, but let's just get this straight. So the 5-year rule, a lot of people think that when they put money into a Roth IRA, they can't take it out for 5 years. Well, that's simply not true. Any money that you put in, you can take out at any time. There is no rule, there's no time limit, there's nothing to stop you from doing that. You do not pay taxes, you do not pay any sort of penalty for taking that money out. Here's where the 5-year rule comes into play. When you get to be of retirement age, the IRS just says, hey, if you open a Roth IRA, then we're asking that you wait 5 years before you take the actual gains, the money you've made out. And in that case, yes, you have to wait 5 years. But here's how it goes. You put money into a Roth IRA. Let's say you put, I don't have a whiteboard today. Let's say you put this much money in, and over here is the growth. You leave this. As long as you always leave the growth, whatever you've put in, you can take out at any time. And that's one of the reasons I love the Roth IRA, is because it has that kind of flexibility. There's no other IRA that allows you to do that without paying a stiff penalty and some taxes, of course, along the way. So just know that officially, whatever money you put in, you can always take out. And this is why people use this type of account for short-term investing as well. Maybe you say you're going to buy a house in 5 years. Well, you can use the Roth IRA to start putting money in. We won't invest it very aggressively, of course, but you want to make better than the returns you'll get at the bank, or at least have the chance to do that. And so a lot of people will use a Roth IRA for short-term investing as well, knowing that when they buy the house 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road, whatever they put in, they can take out and then leave the growth maybe for retirement. There's also a first-time homebuyer exception, so you may even be able to take out more. That's what a good financial advisor is there for you. And again, that's what we do. We'll manage your retirement accounts. But when you have simple questions and you're just scared to ask the guys in the suit and ties, or don't want to spend a bunch of hours online, maybe getting bad information, that's what we'll help you with here at Jazz Wealth. The second thing, now this one's pretty simple, but the second question I get a lot is, oh, if I take money out, don't I have to pay taxes? Well, in a Roth IRA, here's how this works. You contribute to the Roth IRA post-tax. So just imagine you get a paycheck and you made X number of dollars, you paid maybe some state tax if you have it, federal income tax, Social Security, Medicare, whatever. You pay all the garbage in there and you're left with a net amount. That's the money that goes into your bank account. Well, of that money, whatever you contribute to a Roth IRA, it's already been taxed. So the IRS says if you pull that money out of your Roth IRA, there's really nothing we need from you because you've already paid us tax, the IRS. So I get that question a lot. Well, what happens if I wait 10 years, I start pulling money out because I need it? Don't I have to pay tax? Well, yeah, that may sound like a simple question. Maybe you already knew the answer to that, but hey, everybody has to start somewhere, and so that's the actual answer. Speaking of starting somewhere, that's what we do. We work with people that have just gotten started investing. Maybe they've only been doing it for a few years and they need help with the investments along with their personal finances. Or maybe you've been looking to get started, you just didn't know where to go because every place that you go to says, call us when you have a lot of money. I hate that. I came from that industry. I hate that they do that. See, everybody has to start somewhere, and we all have to start by putting at least $1 in. So what if there was a place where you could put in that first dollar and they would treat you as if you had a lot of money? See, those other companies, they have the big buildings, they have the Super Bowl commercials. They have to get the customers that have a lot of money because they got to charge them a lot of money to pay for those big buildings. Well, we don't do that here at Jazz. We don't have a big building. Our building is actually rather small, but it's a starting point. So if you're looking to get started with an IRA, maybe you have one, you want to transfer from one of those big companies, check us out at jazzwealth.com. You can actually start the entire process right now. Our great partners, the brokerage firm that we use, it's called Folio. They've allowed us to set the whole account opening process up on our website and allow you guys to get what you need right away. You don't have to wait. You don't have to bother with all this sort of verification. You can just do it right away. Now, we use Folio as our brokerage firm, and I've made a bunch of great videos on why we use them. We love it. The most important part about it to you is you get to keep your account in your name. We never take your money. You never mail us a check. You never send us your money and trust that the guy you're watching on YouTube is doing the right thing. You actually have your own account. I can help you put the money in. I can help you with the transfer. I just can't do it for you. And we like to call that instant trust here at Jazz Wealth. You see a picture of me enjoying a vacation with my family, you know you didn't pay for it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment below. Did you know those two things about a Roth IRA? They're actually pretty simple rules if you've been around for a while. But again, everybody has to start somewhere. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And of course, if we can help you in any way, go to jazzwealth.com, click Chat with Jazz. We can set up a phone call, or you can just leave us a message. Well, I hope you liked that video, and if so, then there may be another one up there that you're interested in. If you're thinking of opening or transferring a retirement account from somewhere else, click our logo over here, and that'll take you to our website to get started. Or you can then click Chat with Jazz, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Thanks for watching, and I hope to talk to you soon.